happy Sunday, everybody. So, everybody's worried about me. God love yous. I had 3 of you message me and go, "Are you okay? Where are you?" I was like, should I know something I don't know? Apparently, because I didn't record for a couple days, I scared some people. And I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never meant to. I don't know. I get where I'll record a couple videos. Like today, you'll see a couple videos go up. And then unless I have something, you won't see me on for a couple days. I kind of have that pattern. Maybe I should change that. I don't know. I will say, there was nothing wrong with me. I was in a funk, though. I was tired and just didn't feel like talking. You know, I get my, I guess you could call it, not antisocial, but I just don't want to talk moods. Well, that's what I was in, I guess. I just didn't feel like yapping. I don't know. I mean, I was okay. Nothing was wrong. I wasn't crying or depressed or anything like that. I just didn't feel like talking or bothering, really. I only talked to my mom and Chucky all week. That's normal, though. I usually don't talk to anybody else unless I talk to my father. Kind of normal for me. I'm not, well, I guess I am antisocial. I don't know. I just stay to myself. And I was just in a more stay to myself mood, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I apologize, and I want to thank you, Amber, Shirley, and Teresa, for reaching out. Bless your hearts. I love y'all. That's amazing. So with that said, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. We got an influx again. Made me so happy to see that. Welcome to all of you. Some of the people came in on my Amber Lynn video yet. And I just want to make a quick comment there. That video was a while ago. And, you know, she never one time reached out to me. And I got her on My Fitness Pal. People DM'd her in Instagram and everything, and she never, ever, and I even tried to reach out to her privately, besides the video, and she never once responded to me. The thing is that if I would have done a hate video towards her, she would have responded to it, because I'm sorry to say it, but I think she thrives on the negativity. I truly do. When I cut that video, I meant every word I said, and I was 100% sincere. But I've seen her antics since then, and it just flabbergasts me how somebody can be so blasé to their dire predicament that they're in. And when people wholeheartedly reach out and say, "I'm giving you my shoulder, I'm giving you my hand, I'm here to help you," they basically spit in their face. Well, like I commented earlier today, all we can do at this point is pray for her. And I do pray for her. I pray that she finds the wisdom and maturity to realize that she's in a situation she's not going to get out of if she doesn't do something soon. But that's neither here nor there. Now, for my wonderful yarn community, there are so many make-alongs and crochet-alongs that I want to get involved in, and my brain, if anybody has bipolar, they know what I'm talking about. My brain can't stay in one lane sometimes. Sometimes my brain is like, I got so much going on that I just can't stay in the lane. So, I don't know. I can't remember what's what, but I've made a lot of things, and I just don't know what to do what. I think I'm going to have to just sit down and go through and, I don't know, did somebody do a video on all the current cows and mows? I guess I have to look. But just go through and see what I can join in, because there's some items that I made that are new to my stash that I bought specifically for these projects, like my great niece's baby blanket. She's due in May. And then there's items that I had in my stash that I've made. Well, not the items were in my stash, the yarn was in my stash. And the locale, I don't know. The only thing I can think to do for Pennsylvania is the doggone Liberty Bell. Sometimes I just can't think outside the box. I don't know. So I probably won't participate in that. Because the only other thing I know, Pennsylvania is known for its beautiful fall foliage. And I do love fall, and I do love the leaves in fall. That might be something I could consider. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe make a set of fall pillows, or who knows. But that's, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. That ain't fancy enough or whatever. I don't know. And then Amber has one going on that is based on musicals. Well, I don't do musicals, and I don't know. I can't see me participate in that one. I'm weird. I am like, just what you see is what you get with me. Now that brings me to, let me talk to you about this. I was going to do a separate video on just this, but instead, I'm going to add it in here because I am one of those people where either you like me or you don't. Oh, you should see this awesome hot rod car. Either you like me or you don't, because I am straightforward. I call a spade, and I will say to you as quickly as I'll say, hello, how are you? I don't care who you are. It's just who I am. With that said, I watched Crystal's video the other night, and I'm going to tell you something right now. I hope to God, and my husband said, don't even say that in the video, you'll bring on the people. Well, then you'll be gone. I hope to God that no one ever comes on my channel and questions me the way they do Crystal, because I will not be as tactful and as polite as she was. And again, Crystal, kudos to you and applause, because there ain't no way. Nobody will question me what I do, how I do it, where I do it, when I do it, why I do it, and with what I do it. My own mother, who I would lay down my life for, jumped my frame over another dog 6 dogs ago. And I very nicely said to her, with all due respect, I love you, but stay in your lane. When and only when I ask you to provide for those dogs, or the bills I can't pay because of those dogs, feed us, feed them, blah, 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 or I'm neglecting, abusing, and not caring for them, do I want to hear another peep out of you? Until then, Mom, again, with all due respect, I love you, but mind your business. I didn't ask your opinion. And we've gotten several animals since then, and they're still there, unless, you know, like Madeline. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I was looking through my yarn before I left, because I wanted to see if I had how many of a colorway I needed. But anyway, we've gotten several kids since then. And you know, every time, like when we brought Oliver in, she was like, oh my God, nah. I said, don't start. Do not start. You will get nowhere. All that's going to happen is you're going to piss me off, and I'm going to hang up on you. So you may as well save your breath, Mom. It's going to do you no good. So if I won't take it from my own mom, what makes anybody think I would take it from them? And you know, to anybody on here seeing this video that said any of that stuff to Crystal, shame on you. What right do you have to question someone else and what they say, do, or how they live? You know, it's just like, mind your own business. Unless they're hurting something you feel the need to protect, like if they were abusing their children, open your mouth. If they are abusing their animals, open your mouth. Those are some of the most decent people I've ever seen anywhere. Crystal, Eric, and that family. Leave them alone. My God. And do not You know, you might think, oh, I'll do it just to be smart and see what she does. Y'all don't want to see that ugly side of me, because I'll tell you right out that I don't care. You know, I want people to come here to my channel. I sure do. But I'm not going to be someone I'm not, or kiss somebody's butt, or compromise my beliefs and principles to have you here. Because anybody that acts like that is not the caliber of person I want on my channel and part of my family here on YouTube. Take that for what it's worth, because I'm cut and dry. I'm not going to play games. You know, sometimes Chucky's like, you know, the way you talk to your dad, like, okay, my dad will drive me nuts sometimes. When we're coming up, he gets a little too excited. And I don't mean to be ignorant to him. Chucky takes it further than it is. My dad laughs it off. My dad knows how I am. He'll call 6 times on the way up. By the 3rd time, I'm like, call one more time, and I'm turning around. We are on our way. Stop it. That's just who I am, guys. I am no nonsense. Don't devil me. Don't aggravate me. Don't agitate me. Don't be dumb. I can't. I have no tolerance. 0. So with that said, one more time, Crystal, God bless you, lady. And kudos and hugs and applause and all that good stuff, because, woman, there is no way I would have had the tact that you had. Sorry, but I wouldn't have. You shall be commended. Seriously, that's commendable how you handle yourself. Very ladylike, very professional, very, you know, you did what my dad does. You could tell somebody to go to hell and never utter go to or hell. Those 3 words never come out of your mouth, but yet you've told them that. That's what you did. And if anybody has a lick of intelligence, which honestly, if they did, they wouldn't have said the things they said and ask you for your yarn. I was like, yes! I stood up when you said, you know, get a hold of Karen or Lion Brand, or God bless you, woman. You're doggone straight. Get a hold of them and ask them to give you yarn. Seriously, I don't understand what hole some people crawl out of. And if that makes me terrible for saying what I'm saying, then oh well, I'm terrible. But again, let me remind you, before I started this conversation, I said, I call a spade a spade. And if you act like that, honey, you crawled out of a hole. You're somebody that needs to really question your own character and integrity, because that's nonsense. You don't ask somebody. I wouldn't ask my mom, can I have some yarn? Are you crazy? I give to my mom. I don't take from my mom. I took from my mom when I had no choice. When I was a child that needed my mom, I took from my mom. Now I give as much as I can to my mom, because I don't need my mom to take care of me anymore. You know, and I want to give back. In 100 lifetimes, I couldn't give back to my mom what she gave me, but I'll sure try. I mean, I just don't understand the integrity of people. But there's what I have to say to that. So I didn't do a whole video on it, but I did add it into this video. And this video is kind of a, I don't know what you want to call it, a mishmash, bish-bosh, whatever, I don't know. It's just a video I'm doing on my way driving. That's when I seem to want to say stuff. Chucky was going to go with me till I said I'm going to Michael's, and he said, nope, never mind, I'm staying home. Okay, stay home. But I want to get some of that Joy DK yarn, those little balls, but there's 300 and some yards per ball. I like that to make my critter collection, sweaters and bonnets. And I have a lot of critters that are going to be coming out. And a couple days ago, I did do my chick, but I'm not 100% sure I like my chick. I like my chick, but I don't know that I'm happy with the color I chose for the legs. I'll show you them when I get home and everything. Later when Chucky goes to bed, I'm going to do another video. I have a bunch of hauls to show you. Maybe I'll flash my stash. I got a bunch of videos I have to do, guys. It's just crazy. So where am I going today? I'm on my way to Chambersburg. I'm going to hit Maurice's and see what I can find on the clearance racks. I love that store. I'm going to stop at Target and Michael's, and on the way back, Rite Aid, because I need some of my vitamins. I'm out of calcium citrate, B, and C. And if anybody knows anything about gastric bypass or any bariatric surgery, you got to have your vitamins. And I don't. I make sure I take my vitamins. Right now I have protein. If you've never tried Atkins is good. We can have Atkins. I think it's 2 sugar per drink, and it's 15 protein and 1 carb, or is it 2 carbs, 1 sugar, something like that. But it's perfect macros. And I got 2, so I get 30 grams of protein. I got the cafe caramel. I think I could tear them, but I'm not gonna. No, I will. I got the cafe caramel, and it's delicious. It is caramel coffee, basically. It is absolutely out of this world. I did add, but I didn't need to, a couple squirts of white chocolate Jordan skinny syrup. I didn't need to, though. You could just drink it right out of the carton. It's delicious. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to get some more of them. But I always make sure as a bariatric that I get my protein and I get my vitamins. I might not do anything else, but buddy, I make sure I get them. I don't want to have a problem and then it's too late to go back and change it, because once your muscles start to atrophy and your organs shut down, you're done. There's nothing they're going to do for you. So take your vitamins, get your protein in, don't be dumb. I do need to get more water in. I've been trying. It's not easy. It's not. Water just doesn't do it for me anymore. But I did get a bunch of stuff to make some teas. I just got to do it and make those teas. So yeah. Did I say? Okay, yeah. I said Target, Maurice's, Michael's, Rite Aid Vitamins, and then Walmart. Chucky got me for Valentine's Day 3 3-packs of mandala. They're gorgeous. He got me gnome. He got me unicorn. Not unicorn. Dang it. Tip of my tongue. Anyway, I'll show you when I stop. I said, wow, what did you pay for them? Because I know that they're $4.97. And I'm like, geez, Win. He said, actually, I didn't notice till I got home. When I pulled in, I'm thinking, buddy, I think they made a mistake. That was awfully cheap. And it was busy in there, and it happens. I mean, I've already not realized things till I got home, too. Or till I thought about it on my way driving. Anyway, he said he looked at the receipt, and he went, ruh-roh. They charged him, now they're in a 3-pack, because they were up on the sky shelf thing. So they're overstock. And rather than get the ones on the shelf that are all disheveled, he decided to reach up and just pull them down. Well, they have a sticker on the bag that says $4.97, but also in Sharpie they have 3, which meant they should have charged him 3 per every pack. So therefore, it should have been roughly $45. They charged him $4.97 each 3-pack. I went, oh my God. So essentially, we owe Walmart $30. So I have the receipt and I have the mandalas, and I'm taking them in and I'm going to say, you know, you guys made a mistake. We owe you money, and I'm going to pay them. Now, if it turns out it wasn't a mistake, which we all know it was, come on now, and they are $4.97 for 3, Mama's gonna wipe them shelves off. Because that's like getting 2 free. Hello. So, but we all know I owe the money. There's no way. I never hit the mandala that was the $1 either. The best I ever did was it $2.97 or $2.50? That's the best I ever saw mandala. I'll be honest with you. So I'm not going to be hopeful at all. Now, there again is where integrity falls into place. I don't know what integrity means to you, but I'll tell you what integrity means to me. Integrity and character both kind of are hand in hand. Is who you are when no one's looking. No one but Win and I knew about that mandala. But you know what? Win and I both got to meet our maker in the end. And like I said to him, I said, I'm not going to hell And I'm not letting my grandfather and my children down that are waiting in heaven for me. I'm not letting them down over 30 bucks. I won't let them down over a penny. If I owe a penny, I'm paying that penny. I'm going back. And I've done it. It wasn't a penny. It was never that much. But I've gone back for 6 cents. They didn't charge me tax, and it turned out they didn't need to charge me tax. But it was a young girl. She was, you know, I didn't want her losing her job because I worked retail. I know how that goes. But how many people in today's world do you think would be honest enough to take that back like that? I don't know of many. I'll tell you that. And that's the sad reality of it. But you know what? We all got to answer for what we do. And I promised my babies when I said goodbye to each one of them, you will see Mama. Wait for Mama at the bridge. I told my pap one day we'll be together again. And I plan on keeping those promises I made. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't go to church. I pray, but not daily. I started taking God's name in vain again. I wish I didn't. I had him for a long time. You know, I sin. But I believe in God. And if I die right now, oh God, I don't want to do that. But if I would, God forbid, die right now, and I say to God, please forgive me for all my sins, and you know, I love you, Lord, he knows I'm telling the truth. And that's just it. How this got religious, I don't know, but I'm going to say this, then I'm going to stop this conversation, because I know that I was taught way back when I started beauty school, you don't talk religion or politics. So I'm going to say this, and then I'm done. I do not care if you are Charles Manson yourself. God knows whether you're true or not when you say, I'm sorry for my sins. Please forgive me, Lord. You can say it till you're blue in your face. If you're not truthful, God knows that. So take that for what it's worth, but God knows your true heart. You may get away with it in this life, but you're going to answer when you meet our Lord. That's just all there is to it. So I hope that everybody's as honest as Chucky and I are, because I don't care what it is. I don't live dishonest for nothing. Anyway, that's that conversation. So how's everybody's Sunday going today? I'm 22 minutes in, so see, I'm not far. I'm almost at the exit and I'm at Michael's. And it looks like, no, it's beeping at me. So yeah, I hope everybody's Sunday's going amazing. I am almost at my destination. If it cuts off, I apologize. It's blinking. I don't know if it was blinking earlier or not, because I've been paying attention to the road. It's nice out today. Let me look at the temperature. It is 31 degrees. No sun, though. Obviously, I only have my glasses on, not my sunglasses. It took me everything I had to get moving today. Had my shower and all that. I just didn't feel like going. I had my makeup done, and I said to my husband, let me see if I can show you this. I said, do I look like a, I don't want to say what I said. I said S-L-U-T. And he said, why would you look like that? I said, a choker. And he said, no, just a high-class call girl. I said, well, at least I look high-class. He said, I'm just kidding. You look really nice. You don't look like that. And, you know, usually girls that wear chokers like that, or I don't know, you know how society is with stigmatisms and all that nonsense. I just didn't want to look. I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 30. I wish. I'm 48 years old and I have a choker on. I didn't realize it was a choker when I bought it, but I really like it. Me and my paparazzi jewelry. I know there's people out there that don't like it. Wanda, I love you, and I love paparazzi. But I love it. I have tons of it. I got a lot from my mom's, and I love it. I have so much I can't buy anymore. I can, but I'm not. I haven't even worn half of what I have. And you know, if I worked outside the home, I would wear it more often because I would wear it with my outfits. But really, the only time I get like this is when I'm going somewhere, and I don't go anywhere much. I can see Michael's. I could throw a stone at it. 25 minutes to Michael's. It's probably either way. If I go to Carlisle, it's probably the same. But this way, well, I could have gone to Rite Aid the other way too. But down here's Maurice's, and I know they're having big sales. I hope I hit Michael's clearance plus half off the lowest price like Pam did. You know, like I asked her, is there a secret sale I didn't know about? I was like, dang! But she said that, you know, you just didn't know, because I didn't know about that. But it may just be where she was. I don't know. But I'm glad that you hit those sales, Pam. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. So, yeah, I'm going to pull in here at, I guess I'll hit Maurice's first. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not going to Maurice's. If Maurice's is the next exit, I'm not going there. I think it is. And I'm not going down the next exit. Yeah, Route 21's here. Guess what, guys? I'm not going to Maurice's. That's alright. I have tons of clothes. Like I said, I have enough clothes where I could wear one thing every day for at least 6 months to a year and never wash clothing. I'll drive down through. Maybe I'll stop at Target first. Oh, they have a stop sign, not me. Yeah, Five Below, Route 21. Maybe I'll go in there. Target. Maurice's is the other place. But when I pull in here, I'll show you my mandala wing got me because I didn't get to cut that video. And I'll show you the receipt and what they did, and then I'll cut it off and go shopping, and then I'll come back out. I'll talk a little when I come back out. Maybe I'll go into Route 21. I haven't been in there in forever. Y'all ever go in Five Below? I was in there once, and all it was to me was a bunch of junk. I don't know. Maybe I should go in again. There's a giant in Shippensburg. I'm stopped at Giant, letting the people go. I miss having my kid. She and I used to go everywhere together. Been a long time. She was 14 when I left her dad. Come on, you're welcome. She was 14 when I almost said I was 14. She was 14 when I left her dad. And then I had to, you're welcome, honey. I had to fight for custody to get her. She was my stepdaughter. Otherwise, I would have never left without my child. There ain't no way. I would have taken her, but I would have got arrested. And before I even left that house, I filed for custody of Christy. I wound up with partial physical custody of her. He couldn't keep her from me. He had to give her to me, or I could have had him arrested. I had court order papers that he had to give her to me. I had visitation. Her mom didn't. Her mom had supervised visits. I just had her. In fact, I fought her mom and him both because technically she was still her mom. So I had a file against both of them. But we used to go all the time. Now I'd be a lot more broke because I never got myself anything. I did everything for Christy. And now she has a son. So I would do it for her and her son. But I missed my kid, guys. She just turned 29. I still can't believe that. My baby's 29. Take your time, sir. Okay, so let me show you. And then I'm going to go into Route 21. I haven't been in there in a century. Okay. So he got me, I never had the, oops, there we go. He got me the gnome. Yep, gnome. And I'll show you what I mean. It's, see, it says a $4.97 and then there's a 3 on it. And this one I absolutely love. This one is, which I never had any of the baby yet. This colorway is Draco. And then this is the one I couldn't think of. Unicorn. Oh, it is just called Unicorn. Unicorn. And then here's the slip. It is... yeah. They only charged $4.97. So I have to take it back. But yeah. Anyway, that's the story of my mandala, and that was part of my Valentine's. The other part is... I got flowers. Anyway, guys, I shall return. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Click the notification bell so you'll get notified each and every time I upload. And give my content a like, and please share. I'll be back. Thanks. Bye.